Hello Pisces and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let's start your reading. Let's see what your energy is today in this reading. We have isolation. You're feeling isolated. You don't feel like mixing around with anybody. You don't feel like socializing. You don't feel like going out. You feel that this is not the right time that I should be, going out. Let there be a better moment. That's the you're waiting for a good moment to step out and mingle with people. Let's see. We have unleash your kindest self and go for it. So if you've got an invitation, Pisces, okay, it would be a good idea to accept it. Don't stay by yourself isolated. It's telling you to be kind to yourself. I feel that unleash your kindest self is more about being nice to yourself. Don't deliberately shut yourself down from communicating and mixing with people. Go for it. Very strong indication. And we have the Salmon card over here. So it's all about being determined, right? So maybe, if you are in two minds about accepting an invitation, accepting an offer, more of an invitation, you are being urged that, right now you might not feel quite up to it. You might feel that this is not the time I want to go out and mix with anybody, but the cards are urging you that please do so. Okay, so let's see what the tarot is going to tell us about this reading. Unleash your kindest self. Maybe some of you could be feeling a little hurt and upset with the people who are inviting you or the person who's inviting you, and you're like, I don't feel like being nice to them and I don't want to accept their invitation. Okay, some of you could be feeling like that. So all in all, these cards for now are telling you that please go ahead with accepting this information, sorry, not information, this invitation. And even though you might feel that this goes against your grain, but there is something in this which we will get to know from the tarot. What do we have here? We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, right? So the energy, of course, is very strong. You really don't, you're more in a frame of mind where you say that, I've done all what I could. Now I really don't want to be connected with the person or the people. And that is why you feel that, you don't want to connect with them. You've done whatever you could. I mean, that's what you are looking, that's how you are seeing this entire thing, that you've done what you could. You've seen all what you wanted to. You've seen all what you can. And now I feel that it's really time to make a clean break. Or maybe you're just very, very analytical with this entire with this person or whatever your situation is, where you feel that this really does not add up for me in my head. I cannot see one good reason why I need to go. You're being very clinical, you're being very analytical, you're being very focused with how things have happened. So that is why you feel that in my mind it does not add up, so it's quite unlikely that I should be going. But there is something in this, Pisces, so let's see what it is. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the past and the Knight of Cups. So this could be talking about an offer which was made to you. For some of you, it could also be a romantic proposal, and for some of you where it is not about a romantic proposal, it is somebody who just offered to go out with you. They asked you for a date, they would want to talk to you, it's a new connection. See, both these like with the warlocks, let's say, both of them are offering you something. So somebody did offer you something in the past, right? And it was where it's a relationship, there has been commitment. They promised you something, they said let us start, let us see. So I do get a very strong sense of a relationship for most of you. But for the others of you where it is about probably work, it's about anything else. They, again, in the work thing, there was an offer which was made, but the way things have panned out, you really don't feel like moving, covering more distance with this person. Let's see, let's see if we need more details, but let me just do half the spread and see. Oh, we've got Five of Cups. So you're definitely not feeling very happy, Pisces, and you've got the Queen of Cups. So you've got so many cup cards. There, I think you're emotionally quite put off with this person or with this proposal or with this association. That is very, very clear. Whatever was offered to you has not gone down very well with you. Whatever has happened has upset you a lot, and you're looking back at the past with a lot of regret and sadness that why did this happen. I mean, whatever started has not been things have not been happening very nicely with this person or with the set of people, whoever it is, in your case. So there has been something you've been very upset and hurt about with respect to what the person or the people have done, and now you're wondering, see, with the Five of Cups over here, there are few cups down and there are few cups standing. So there is still something left in this, for which this card, this reading, sorry, is telling you that just trust the reading and go ahead with an invitation or a proposal. Something more they have offered you. So in the past, something was offered, something when did not go down the right road. You're feeling very upset, very sad, lot of regret, but there is still something left, for which again another offer has come. Maybe the person wants to meet you again, they want to talk to you, they want to offer you something which you will only get to know when you meet them. So there is that proposal still there, the door is still open. And with the Queen of Cups, it's totally up to you what you feel. I mean, if you feel that yes, I should go, take a call based on your intuition, take a call on what makes you happy, what gives you that peace of mind and that happiness. The Queen of Cups is all about, she nurtures herself and the other person. And Pisces, your sign is such, you're very emotional. It's not, you take you're emotionally very concerned about yourself and with others as well. You always like to, most of the time want to give them a second chance, benefit of doubt, till the final thing hasn't happened. So here, like with the Five of Cups, two cups are still standing. So you also probably somewhere in your heart feel that, let me see what this is about. Whereas with the Queen of Swords, in your mind you're very clear things are not working out, but in your heart there is something else. In your heart there is that thing that let me just go out and see what this person has to say or what they need to offer. So this Queen of Cups is that mature energy, that mature emotional equilibrium, the emotional maturity which you have, which tells you that, all right, let me just give one more chance and see what this is about. So that is the kind of energy which you are in, that yes, for yourself also, maybe for the other person, you feel a little generous towards them by accepting this offer which they're giving you, to see how things pan out. So let's see what's your personal energy, Pisces. You have the Six of Cups. So there is something, you also feel you need to patch up, you need to get the clear story, you want to at least go and see what the other person has to say, so that your mind and your heart is also at peace. Whatever little sadness and regret you are carrying, not little, sorry, it could be a lot. So whatever sadness and regret you are carrying, you feel that when I meet this person, probably I will get an opportunity to clear that. Things could get okay. Even if you need to wind up things, at least you part on a positive note, for yourself. You don't carry that weight that I wish I had just heard this person out, I wish I had just gone for that one more time, so that whatever the conclusion is, at least you're open for that, because you want to you don't want to be lingering with things. Okay, so that's your energy. And it's a card of accepting something which is being offered to you. So I do feel at somewhere deep inside you would want to accept it, to see what the person has to say or the people have to say for themselves. What are you expecting? You have the Queen of Wands, very, very fiery energy. You're expecting some fireworks, right? And okay, that's just one way of saying it, but with this kind of fiery energy, your passion and your energy is very high with respect to this. This is not something you're taking lightly or in a very cool manner. You very, there's a lot of intensity in this connection. and you probably are feeling that, I need to get to the bottom of this. I really need to make my stand also very clear. I really want to speak my mind. I really want to, it's all your passion, desire, unstoppable energy, because of which you would like to accept their offer and at least see what they have to say and put your side also, put it across in very clear, uncertain terms, and tell them exactly how you feel. Okay. And what's the environment around you? We've got this card of celebration, the Four of Wands. So maybe, all in all, things have, from what I'm seeing, things have a tendency to be going in the right direction of harmony, peace, and, a pleasantness. Like I said, whatever it is, whichever direction it goes in, this is also a card of celebration, sorry, whether you're celebrating the fact that, all misunderstandings, all confusion, everything is ironed out, that's going to be very good. If you reach that commitment that yes, it's over for both of you, that is also going to end on a good note. If you're going to patch up yet, drift apart, that is also nice, because whatever it is, it's like all's well that ends well, regardless of, how it ends for every individual Pisces. Okay. What's the outcome? We have the Knight of Swords over here. I'll get a little on the Knight of Swords. What is this Knight of Swords about? Okay, we have the World card. Fine. So I think, the clarity will come to you, the confusion will come to an end. You will know exactly how things stand between you and this other person. So I feel, for the past and what it is, I really don't need more clarification, because the cards have told us very, very clearly, like I said, all's well that ends well, depending on, the decision you take. Bottom line is, you will be very happy that you went, and whatever is the outcome is going to be something which makes you happy. The confusion, sadness, regret, all of that will all wind up on a good note, Pisces. So, do go and see what it is about, and then you will definitely come back feeling very happy, that's for sure. See your guidance, what does it say? Convince yourself, not others. So I did pick that up, that, at some level inside you do want to go. Maybe you're asking others also, should I go, should I not go? But here it is telling you that convince yourself, not others. Don't go because somebody else is suggesting. Do not go because somebody else is suggesting don't go. You need to be very clear with yourself. You're getting an opportunity, Pisces, make the full use of it. And I feel, given the cards, that you are quite convinced that you need to go at least once and see what this entire thing is about. Love doesn't have to mean near. So for those of you where you wind this up, you'll be winding it up on a good end. Sorry, on a good note. Those of you, even if you feel that you can just be friends and, not a very intense, a close relationship, it also means that, there are going to be some pleasant chords between you and the other person. You will not come back feeling miffed, upset, unhappy, nothing like that. Okay. You were born with that it quality. So there is a very strong sense of intuition. There is a very strong sense of inner knowing with the Queen of Cups over here. So you know what this entire thing is about. That's why this card came, convince yourself, not others. Because deep down, you know how this is going to pan out. You know how this is going to work out. And you know the kind of decision you are going to take, Pisces. So hold on to that. But the bottom line is that it's going to, it's going to be a meeting from which you come back feeling very happy. Okay, so with that, Pisces, I'll wrap up your reading. Thank you for watching.